Hello, so I am on my way to the New London Theatre right now. I am going to see School of Rock. I am very excited to see this. I've heard great things and I'm just looking forward to what the show's like. I love the film to pieces, it's a great film, but I'm looking forward to seeing how they bring it to the stage. And I'm looking forward to hearing the music that Lloyd has produced. I've obviously heard some of the songs before on the cast recording, but I'm quite excited to see it. This is my first time seeing it, so hopefully it will be good. Fingers crossed. The theatre's just over there, in case anyone's wondering. It's plus if you're looking for a place to stay, there is a Travelodge just up the road from the theatre as well. Just thought I'd give you a nice little tip. Leave a link down below, and I shall see you guys when I get to the theatre. Guys, so I've just got my ticket for School of Rock this afternoon. The ticket cost me £20, which was absolutely brilliant. All I did was turn up at the door and my man gave me the seat for like that price, and I thought it was fantastic. You can always get cheap tickets if you turn up on the day, so it's well worth looking into that, or if you like to put in advance like I do sometimes, I would highly suggest just looking online, and there are loads of cheaper options to get really good tickets. I especially recommend the app to date it, because it's a fantastic app that you can use, and you can just use it anytime you want really. Anyway guys, I'm going to go to my hotel. I shall see you in a bit. I am outside School of Rock now, in case any of you guys will sort of on my head. I'm really looking forward to the show. I forgot to say that the new cast actually started yesterday, last night, and today's going to be their first matinee. I don't know who's in the new cast yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing who is and what they're going to be like. I have no idea who's in it, but I'll check the cast board and I shall be with you guys in a bit. See you. Okay, so going up a lift in the theatre. By the way, I've just got my programme. Nearly looking forward to see the show now. I've just found a nice little quiet area in New London. Everyone's coming in, as you can tell. I'm obviously not going to record during the show because that's not allowed. Just fine, treat myself, you know. Got a few little goodies from the show, I will show you guys later. And also, if you bought the programme and the brochure together, you could have a free poster, and I thought that was fantastic, and that never normally happens at some West End shows. I am in my seat right now, and I am really, really excited and really looking forward to it. Here's my view I can. And for £20, cannot go wrong. Okay, so it's the interval of School of Rock right now, and I am loving it. It's phenomenal, it's fantastic, I am enjoying it so much. And if I'm being honest, one of my favourite Angela Rebel musicals I've seen so far. And I shall see you guys in a bit.
makers of Horace Green Crab! And now for the awesome kids, the Demon Rascals of Horace Green Crab! Now I introduce you to my stylist, my band manager, and Miss Nick herself. It's Ozzy Lewis! Tia Fia! And now, my band. On the bass playing Katie, it's Imogen Bono! On keys playing Lawrence, Milano Presto! On the drums playing Freddie, it's Annabelle Gracie! And finally, on lead guitar playing Zach, Phoenix Taylor! Ladies and gentlemen, my band playing live for you all afternoon! And now, my brother from another mother, playing death, the incredible Alan Pearson! Playing his beautiful girlfriend Buddy, it's Michelle Francis! And finally, the queen of the night herself, playing Rosalie, it's Cassandra McGowan!
Okay guys, the show has just finished and it was amazing. I will review it, the review is coming up, see you in a minute. As you can see, I went to watch School of Rock at the New London Theatre. Finally seen it at last. I know it's been in London for about a year now. It was actually my birthday, so I thought I wanted to see a show. So this is one of the ones I hadn't seen yet, so I thought I might as well treat myself. You know, because YOLO, to treat yourself. This show is so good. I was not expecting for it to be that good. It really, all I can say about it is it stays true to the film we know and love that stars Jack Black as Dewey Finn, and everything from the film is in this show. I might have to rewatch the film again at some point this year, but it will probably be on over Christmas anyway. And this musical is just phenomenal, and Lloyd is a legend for writing these beautiful songs. I was actually listening to them on the way home from work today. He's a legend. He's like basically a genius, really. And for him to turn this film into a musical, that's just an amazing idea. And for him to get such a talented cast as well, for the second cast change for the show's coming up to its second year in the West End is quite really impressive. And can I just say that the kids in the show, oh my god, I am so jealous of your talent. The kids in that show were phenomenal. All of them actually played their own instruments. In case you guys don't believe me, go see this show for yourself so you can see why I'm hyping it up. These kids are fantastic in this show. And they're so talented, so amazing, their voices are phenomenal. Not even I have that much talent, and I'm 23, and those kids were just fantastic. That's all I'm going to say now. And the cast as well, we had 2 understudies on, which was amazing. We had the understudy for Dewey, and I only found out by a really nice lady, if you're watching, sitting next to me, that it was his very first show as Dewey, his very first understudy show. I've never been to a first understudy show before, so it was really nice to get that experience of what a first understudy show was like. And it was also this cast's first proper week with the show, which I find really cool, because I normally leave it a year and a half to let the cast settle in and everything, so they know what they're doing. And they sounded like they have been doing the show for a very long time, these two. And that is Craig Gallivan as Dewey Finn, who is phenomenal. He is so funny. I loved him in this show. I'm not gonna lie, at first when you watch it, the guy playing Dewey doesn't look like Jet Black. But as the show goes along, you really do see why Andrew Lloyd Webber picked him to play that role, and that guy is phenomenal. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to ruin anything about this new cast for you guys. I just want you to get a day seat or something, which is what I did, to see this show. And he was phenomenal. I cannot wait. I really do hope he takes over in the future as full-time, or UK tour perhaps. And next up we had understudy for Roseanne Mullins, who was played by Cassandra McCarran. She was, when she sang Where Did the Rock Go, which is one of my favourite songs from the show, she gave it so much power, so much passion, so much energy. She was phenomenal. I loved her. I cannot wait to see what she does next after School of Rock, so I can go see her in other shows. I think this woman is someone to watch out for in a few years' time. In case you're wondering what day I went November 16th, by the way. Alan Pearson played Ned Schneebler. He was really good, really liked him. And I loved the comedy timing he gave and his personality to the character. I thought he really did show off his acting skills really well with this role. And Michelle Francis was brilliant as the mayor of the town, Patty DiMarco, if I'm getting that right. That's right. She was brilliant, and when she sang, what's the name of the song she sings? She sang Give Up Your Dreams, which is in Act 1. She was fantastic. She was phenomenal in this show. Her vocal range was amazing, and she could really do a lot with her voice. I would like to see her play Elphaba one day. And as I said, Cassandra McCarran, her vocal range was on point. It was on point for the understudy. She was understudy Rosalie Mullins, if I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry about my pronunciations. And all the cast were phenomenal in this show. The Swins were fantastic. I loved in the show how everyone had a part in this musical, because when you see most shows, most of the ensemble are hidden in the back, but everyone in the show had a part to play, which I love it when shows do that, because it really does give everyone the chance to shine in the ensemble. And Hannah Sharrington was in this, and I've just seen her in The Commitments. She was really good, and I really want to name everyone, but this will be an awfully long sit-down review, and all I'm gonna say is they were all fantastic. The kids as well, they were all so good, so funny. Their talent as well was insane. They were phenomenal. Just go see this show for the kids in this show, because those kids have so much talent in them. I think we're definitely going to be seeing a few of those faces in West End shows in the near future. And that's about it of my review on School of Rock. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It's playing at the New London Theatre, as it says at the bottom of the programme, in London's West End. This musical is, I think this may have made it to my top of my musicals list. I really, really cannot wait to go see the show, go watch it again. I will be seeing it sometime next year, again 100%. I cannot wait to come back. I'll be back. If I lived in London, I would go see this one, Wicked, Kinky Boots, Dreamgirls, loads of times, but School of Rock, if you're wanting a family show, something that the dads will like, something that your son will like, something that your daughter, or basically the whole family will enjoy, then School of Rock is the show to see for the touristy season. This is phenomenal. This is the next long runner. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was put off seeing this show because I thought I've got plenty of time to go watch it, because I know this show's going to be in the West End for a very long time, and I really do hope it is, because Phantom's still in London, so why can't School of Rock be in London in 20 years' time? Guys, thank you so much. And also, can I just mention that the merchandise as well was so good. I did buy a few little bits and bobs, which I will show you guys now. First off, I did buy the souvenir program. I wasn't going to because it had the original cast in it, because I watched the Sam for God's video. But I looked at it in person and it's actually a really nice brochure. It's £15, which is very steep for a brochure. But you get loads of lovely, loads of info about the show. And loads of amazing pictures. We didn't see this cast in this brochure, but this is the alternate to the little program you can buy if you want more pictures. And the funniest thing is, I've only just noticed this about the brochure. There is like, they have the sheet music to stick it to the man in this program, which is amazing. So thank you, Andrew Lloyd Webber, for adding this in. So you can happily play Stick It to the Man through this. And you don't have to buy the book to play the songs on if you're a piano player. And also at the back of the program as well, where the little top bit is, you got these stickers as well, which is a really nice little freebie. And as I said, I loved the merchandise. I thought it was so creative. They sold fidget spinners as well, which I was very tempted to buy a fidget spinner. There's also the bed as well, is quite cool if I'm being honest with you. Nice and reflective, you can see me in between. I also bought a magnet. Every musical I go to watch, I buy the mug, if it's still a focus. Every musical I see, I buy the mug, which is really nice. I absolutely love this mug. It's nice and big, you can have a cup of tea in it, and inside it says I'm in the band. And it also said Teacher's Pet on the inside. Oh yeah, Teacher's Pet was also played at the end, which is a song from the film. And I was not expecting for them to play that song at the end. I'm so happy they did. It's the song, as I said, it's the song at the end of the actual film itself. And I'm so glad that Andrew Lloyd Webber never cut it from the stage show. I'm really glad he added that in. All I'm going to say is don't see School of Rock. Let me just... Hang on a sec guys, sorry about this. Just see School of Rock. It's phenomenal, it's amazing. The kids are so talented, and the cast are phenomenal that are in it at the moment in the West End. It's playing at the New London Theatre in the West End, and I will leave the link down below for tickets so you guys can come and watch the show. And thank you so much for watching this vlog / review, and I shall see you guys very soon. Please comment, rate and subscribe to see more of my future videos, and love you loads. Goodbye.